Hello guys and welcome to the new video. I have something special for you, just to show how much I appreciate your number of likes and support for the last video I made. Today I decided to make a Rush&Cash video for you. I'm traveling tomorrow morning for a live event, and I just wanted to make an interesting video. In this format, I'm gonna put around like maybe hour and a half max videos, just that it doesn't be like all the time 5 hours. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to watch any series or movie for that long, so I decided to make a little shorter video. I tried to build the stack up. It's not going great. We're having a session where we're losing decent amount, but I try to make that it's gonna be more interesting, because the video will be only around like 1 hour and 30. So I try to build up stack. That's the best I could do to make a video, because I don't have much of the time. So let's get into it and let's try to win back some stacks. I also have one big surprise for you that I'm gonna reveal soon. We are doing a big project, something that never ever be somebody done, and it's gonna be super interesting for you guys. So I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you're gonna love it, and yeah, I'm gonna try my best to not spoil anything, because when I get back it's gonna be soon realized, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can just promise you that. And let's get into the action and try to win the stacks back. Win back the stacks that we lost. I did get kings versus aces, lost get a big bet bit deep, where I had ace queen 4-betted. The board was ace 10 deuce. I bet half with ace queen to tone, and on the turn I overbet jam. The guy called it 4-5 and the flush when he hit the river. I'm only running it once, so we ran it once, he hit it, and that was it. Here I'm gonna actually go with a bigger bet. Yeah, checking back river. Okay, he wins. And I had one of my classic specials, a spew. So yeah, we're losing a couple of stacks, trying to get back, trying to make something good for the video. We are a little deeper on one table, beginning on the other table, trying to do something. I have now actually better idea about how they play, because I didn't play much of the Rush&Cash. I did play a little bit, because I also played tournaments on the GG. And whenever it's a not that great day on stars, if it's not that many tournaments, I had a couple of the GG ones, and when I bust from all of them, or when I leave like 1-2 MTTs, I had 1-2 tables of Rush&Cash, and that's I play a few times, not that much. So if I mark some guys, that's from that or from the MTTs where I played. So yeah, that's basically it. Didn't play a lot of, so but still have a good feeling about this pool. I played on stars last year, a lot of zoom. I mean, decent amount of zoom. When the game started dying around 3-4 a.m., I had like 1-2 table of zoom, and so I really have some zoom experience. I don't say that zoom and Rush&Cash are the same. It's definitely not the same. I would say that Zoom is much tougher game, much stronger regs, because on the Zoom 200 you have the guys that are playing on stars 500 and 1k, and really good guys that are on other sides playing even bigger. Because for example, last year Tudor was playing my pool, we played together on stars, and now he's playing 5k NL. And you have Metil that also played last year, he's now playing also 1k. You have the guys like Random Bluffer that also made a move up. So a lot of guys are just left now, and Stars pool last year was a lot stronger in my opinion. We're gonna check that out, because I plan to make a lot of content for you, and if you like this video and if you like this concept, we can make a live stream together. When I get back from the live event, I'm going tomorrow morning. I'm going to get back in Monday. I have some project to do these few days. Maybe around Wednesday I will be free. So if you like this video and if you give support, if you want to see that together with me in action, where we're gonna just like crush these nits, because nits, there are nits, but there's also like a lot of these splashy guys playing more loose than I, that are seeing pots that are stationary, like me. So it's gonna be fun for you for sure. So definitely, if you want to see it, let me know into the comments. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's go into the range. Let's try to give back the stakes that we lost. Jack 3. Okay, Jack 3 is playable if we... Unfortunately, we don't. I'm gonna give you my full thought process in every hand. I'm really pumped. I really want to make a good video. Now we're in deeper in one table, so let's try to double up on that. That would be sick, and then we could play even deeper. So yeah, our last study was all about deep play. So yeah, I really like playing deep. Here, if we stab, we're gonna stab it in our bet, which I think is okay. So we're gonna go 7.8 with our hand. Ace king suited, we're opening it. If we get 3-bet, we're gonna 4-bet. On this board, in these positions, we're only having, or mostly having, a big size. 75%, I'm not gonna overbet the flop. Even if we are on cutoff and button, we're definitely playing only overbet. Mostly on button, only overbet or check. So we're gonna go like 16.8. We can go in bigger. And on the river, now it's interesting. Now it's interesting because, like, do I want to jam? Can I bet my ace king still, or I'm gonna be like a 2-pair? Let's think about it. The bluffs that I'm gonna have, they gonna be like a king queen and queen jack. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all in. I'm just gonna go like this. So I will still want to really bet against them ace 10 and pocket 4s and pocket 10. So I'm just gonna be in this size. I'm not gonna go all in. So we're gonna ace queen probably. Like, they are stationed, guys. I have to say that. I didn't believe when they said it in my Discord that they are more stationed than I am, but yeah, no anything, no blockers, nothing. Okay. I made, now when I look from my perspective now, the hand that I played was ridiculously punt. Now, in game I felt it was good, but now, yeah. But the point is, I tried to get fast to big stacks so I can make a video, because I couldn't make it like I'm usually making like 5 hours, 4.5 hours. I got advice that I also change a little bit content, that I make sometimes these live streams and then for 5 hours, but then I mix my videos of like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. So I'm gonna try to listen to that, because I think 1 hour, 1.5 is really enough basically. So let's try to do it. I'm gonna mix everything, but when I do a live stream, usually it's gonna end up on the YouTube, and on the YouTube I'm just gonna put then the whole thing, the whole video, whole length of the video, like 5 hours, doesn't matter. Queen jack, he checks, which is weird, but okay. No block, no anything, just a check. Queen 8, queen deuce. And also on this table, when I did double up and like I was even a little bigger, or 250, and I wanted to start making a video, I just get kings versus aces for 120 or something like that, small blind versus button, where the guy 4-bet me super big size, and I jammed. I saw he had stats like 18, 14, and I immediately knew he doesn't have bluffs. I jammed, he had aces, and then grinded a little back, but it was fast, and I hope we can get a nice video. I think we're losing maybe 4 stacks now, it all together. Okay, let's go like 22. Usually I'm going 17, but we're 150, so I'm gonna go a little bigger. We're gonna go a little bigger. Okay, he quickly calls. I would say a lot of 9s, 10s. Jack is for sure gonna be. Let's see how he is. Yeah, he's gonna be. Probably he's gonna have even a lot of ace queen off hands and suited queen x hands. Quickly calls. We're gonna go half pot. Let's go half. We're gonna call, of course. No. We are running it only once. Pretty close to 10 to 9. And now it's a little better because now we're gonna be more deep and it's gonna be a better video for you guys. Checking on the 3-5. The good news, guys, when I get back, the good news is that we can make a video or basically a stream for like 6-7 hours, only Rush&Cash if you want to see it. That would be really good, because then I would have the time to get to know them, to maybe do some adjustments, to make some reads, make some notes, all the good stuff. So I'm against this guy, I'm just gonna fold the hand that usually we can call, but 8-5. Yeah, 6-4. We're gonna fold. 6-3. We're gonna fold. I also have a lot of good news. The new version of my HUD is finally coming out. It's really close to be finished, so I can't wait to have it. It's gonna be literally insane. We'll put something that any other HUD doesn't have, and it's couple of insane features, and I will show you that on streams when I will be streaming iPoker. I also plan to move up soon. I hope it will see how it goes, maybe end of this year, and I will have a lot of time because I have worked out the private things that I had to work out, and I resolve it, and now it's much gonna be easier because now I will be able to do a lot more content. And I plan that we grow a channel, that my Discord community now has close to 700 people. The plan is to make it even bigger, even stronger. We are doing like a lot of work together. We are working, learning together, studying every day, going through strategy, going through exploits, all the good stuff. So if you didn't join, you have it on my website, the immediate Discord link. So my website, you see it, it's breakthroughpoker.com. You're gonna find a Discord, join in. It's definitely gonna be good for you because we have a lot of mid stakes crushers. We have also a lot of high stakes guys. We have some really good high stakes players that are also always commenting the hand, giving their thoughts, their thought process, trying to help other guys, and big share for them. Okay, this is interesting. Bet check, bet line, wrapping up. wrapping hands like most, I would say like 9s and 10s, because I don't see many queens checking back. Okay, the guys looks 21, 16, 18. Usually they don't bluff really much here. Our hand like to jam is good because we block aces. We block also an ace jack. I'll call it queens. It's like from queens I would be expecting double barrel, high frequency double barrel, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. They don't love this line. I played Zoom. I have made range research and MDA on the Zoom players, and I know how they play. So maybe we can, for the regs, do a similar here. Even I think there are a lot weaker regs than on stars, but still we can do similar. I think similar analysis will be here. And this is the line in this spot where they, like, he didn't even double barrel queens, which are, I mean, it's pure double barrel. And it's like how you can check back queens there. Queens, you can easily lose value, a lot of value, because in many viewers, what you're going to do, a lot of possibility, a lot of high viewers, you immediately want to get value from under. I mean, I'm bad shoving queens, so to me it's ridiculous to see that he checked back queens that needs protection. We had an ace tray. We will have also floats there. Yeah, I think it's clear, double barrel. So 8-9-4 against, let's see, a guy. Okay, looks okay. Here I think he will go probably half pot or 75. With queens, we have really a lot of bluffs to choose. Having ace queen, I'm not going to bluff this one. We're gonna have a lot of bluffs. Able like ace queen is one of the one that I'm not gonna use. Okay. This can be played also. I doubt that he's using now the ace king to check back river, because if he's, I think he'll go 1/3. So this looks to me like he did check behind him like 9-10, jack 9 suited, ace 8 suited, and stuff like that, and he delays like a lot of hands, a lot of hands. Let's go for 4.3. Just gonna fold. Here we called for bet. We bet 1/10, so 10% on the flop, which I think is okay. Let's see, guy. This guy looks really tight. I mean, it's 20 hands. We can't make conclusions from it. I'm using a lot of 10% in these situations. He's basically saying he has a king queen suited or ace king off. They didn't want to jam. I'm basically saying that. And I doubt that he's gonna do it like we have like an ace queen and play it like this profile of the players. I'm gonna fold. And here on the river, let's see, we're here, okay. Here in the river with the king 8, we're gonna get, I mean, he looks to me like an underpair, like a pocket 7s, 9s, hit at the 10, which should be betting the flop really quite frequently. A lot of draws means we're not gonna bluff with this even. I think a lot of diamonds are just betting the flop. He had ace king. The hand that can also see bet the flop. So look to me more like an underpair. Hit the 10. But a lot of 10 is just betting the flop, like all the queen 10, king 10 hands, ace 10, 9 10. A lot of that is betting the flop. A lot of ace 5 suited, ace suited is betting the flop. So looks to me like an underpair, like even ace king is gonna be frequent bet. So looks to me like pocket pair. When this draws busted, like I would bluff on a 9. Like all of that is connected with my bluff, with my stabbing range. I would bluff, but even with diamonds, because I don't think it's not that important that we are just like we can say I'm blocking his folding range. He doesn't have many diamonds in his checkback range, so it doesn't matter if I have diamonds or not. I think the most important there is how likely he's gonna fold the under pairs now, and I think in this situation when there's like this, you need to go 3x probably on river, and yeah, I think we just want to be like having the size of maybe 75 and 3x. But here I would go with like a jack, queen jack, king jack. I would just go like all bet. So I think mostly all bet when everything breaks. King 8, I just gave up. Ninth, third. Okay, looks like a normal reg. He thought, like, I think pocket pair is going to be a much faster call, so maybe he was thinking going to call ace queen without a heart, but that is also a snap call, so maybe hand like ace 10. I think like pocket pairs are likely calls, maybe hand like king 10 of spade, or like king x of spade, queen 10 of spade. Hands that he thought would do to float against 1/3. It's not real that he was thinking with pocket trees here. I don't think it's likely. 7x he just didn't think about that long. He can have 10 still. Maybe he's thinking though to check raise it. No, he had this. Okay, so he probably think though to check raise it. The problem is I don't see very now in betting because I don't think he has any pair on the flop, because I think like against 1/3 these pairs are snap calls. Maybe he like some pairs that he want to check raise for protection can be thinking about it, like pocket fives with heart, as he may think about that. So maybe I could bet the river, okay, but queen 8. I also had a funny dream. I had a dream, and that was before like 2 weeks. I had a dream that I was playing poker, and suddenly, out of the nothing, the coins, and the software was pretty weird, like this of the GG, it would look to me like a GG software. And I was playing poker, and suddenly I was in the middle of the hand, it was a showdown or something like that, and I thought I won, and everything frozen, and I was like, what is going on? Or I was like, it was a big pot, and suddenly the coins start dropping into the monitor, and I was like, what is going on? What is happening? And I felt so weird, like coins were just going from monitor, and they were just like dropping all of the way, and like they said you want something. I was looking, what is going on, and then I wake up, and then suddenly I made that video about GG, and just like I just gave, if you want to see Rush&Cash, let me know. I don't know. I think if we do it on live stream, maybe my dream can come true. You know, a lot of people told me whenever somebody starts streaming on GG, they hit the jackpot. So let's go make a stream and let's win the jackpot. I don't think I'm that lucky to win the jackpot, to be honest. But I had a dream that the coins are dropping out. Let me see this guy. Let me check. So I had a dream. The coins were really. I think like what we want to wrap here. I'm just gonna lose the hand. I don't think like ace 6 now I'm gonna fold when we didn't delay bet the turn. So if you want to fold him out, I think we should bet turn, bet river. But they are calling me super light. I had a couple of punts, and I'm called super light, and they didn't ever, I don't have a sample against me, they didn't play against me, and they are calling me super light. I'm gonna call here. Maybe that's the truth, maybe the pool is stationary, I'm not sure, but a lot of guys told me that. Let's see here what's happening. Let's see what's happening. King 4, okay. King 4, he hit the gutter, betting. Pretty wide bet on the flop. Okay, he had a backdoor with the 4. I think it's reasonable. So let's see. So if you want to see that, if me and you play together on the live stream on Twitch, maybe we'll win that jackpot, guys. Maybe that's the case that's gonna happen. Maybe we can make a giveaway then. If my dream comes true and I can give like 10% winnings from the session to the next stream. So whatever we win, if we win a jackpot, if we have a winning session, I can choose like 3 guys that's gonna be most active on the chat or on the stream. We can give 10% of winnings. So we have that, because I usually have big winning sessions or big losing sessions. I'm never in the middle. If we have a losing session, we're not gonna lose anything. But if I have a winning session, it can be nice. So yeah, let's do it. So next session, jackpot. If we hit the jackpot, you get 10% also. So that would be nice if my dreams come true. So like the video, and yeah, I'm gonna do it. You have like until Monday I get home. If this video has more likes than the previous one, I'm doing the live stream and I'm doing a giveaway for a session. And I really had that dream about GG. So it's not that I'm making it up. I really had that dream. It was pretty sick. I woke up like it was pretty alive. I thought it's like it was pretty. The dream was like pretty real. I really thought like what is going on. I was like super disappointed why everything blocked. Like I have a hand. Let me in a hand. So definitely, maybe it can happen. Maybe we can win the bad beat jackpot. Today, how much it is? Like 2K today, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works on the GG, but didn't play much here, so I don't know. But you for sure, the people who are watching me know more about it, so you can let me know. But we can split. Maybe it will be definitely fun to win it. We're gonna call the river. We can double barrel. We're gonna bet river now for bigger size. We can also double barrel ace queen. I think it both is okay. It just depends. It's 2 street hand most of the time. When we go small bet on the flop, we want to see like what we want to accomplish. Do we have a lot of bluffs that's going to double barrel? If we do, then we want to double barrel. If we're going to give up a lot and the guy will stab a lot, we're going to put in a check to call river or to bet river. So all it's dependable. Play it smart. Okay, we had there was a big discussion on my Discord about this guy. This guy seems to be playing pretty loose. They are saying he is targeting 7-10 suited against an UTG. They're saying that he is playing weird. They're saying that he also play on stars. That the guy is weird and he makes weird. He has, I think, a YouTube channel or something like this. So maybe we will play some hands against the guy. They said he's pretty weird, and he's playing, I think, 40-32 or something like that. That's what they guys from Discord said to me. So I'm gonna forward this. Let's see a guy how much he trades. Yeah, okay, we can forward it. I'm gonna go 24. With our ace-5 suited. Against 8.5 3-bet, we're gonna do less flatting, more 4-betting. Ace-5 is decent one. So yeah, I think it's good. Let's go 9-10, 6-7. Calling with deuce 8. A lot of checks should be on this board. A6 we're gonna call. And we're gonna go with the check raise. Okay, we're gonna bet here. We can also bet half pot. I think it's also okay. We're gonna have in check back range some also 10x hands, so betting them bigger on the turn also has sense to me, so I don't think it's big mistake. 6-9, we're gonna fold queen jack, we're gonna fold also, and we have jack 5, we're gonna fold everything. Queen 9, jack 9, jack 9 off. We're gonna open on button. 7-10. 8-3. 2016. Okay. Board we're gonna do bunch of checking. We're gonna check the turn and bluff the river. This is pure 3-bet. Using polar size 24-19. Folding here. We have a clear call with jack 10. Yes, his bluffs with the jack 10. The thing is, his bluffs is gonna have a lot of ace 10 off, ace jack off, king queen off, ace queen off. Some suited hands like king 9, queen 9, jack 9, 8 10 suited. Jacks are still good enough to call. Jack 10 is still good enough to call. Okay, I'm gonna call this. Fold flop. We can dong the flop here. We can dong the flop. We can, and I should have donged the flop. I'll go with jam. Dog flop is the play, guys. Dog flop. We have all of the ace queen of hands in the range. We have all of the suited portion of queen 10, queen jack, king queen suited. So we actually are really high on the queen x hand. So donking there has a lot of sense. I should have donked, I didn't. It was a mistake, and jack tech kind of doesn't like to float, but likes to donk. And I noticed that like these kind of guys on this kind of turn, they just jam with kings. They just jam with the ace queen a lot, and they go with this like smaller size a lot as a bluff. That's why I jammed. this profile just likes to jam with kings, aces also. They don't use the smaller size a lot. That is used actually in these spots, but ace deuce suited. Okay, let's go. Let's try to win something. Check or bet both is okay. Usually in this kind of boards I like to play a lot of 4-bets, so we're gonna protect our checking range. So we're gonna protect our check range a lot. On ace jack, like I like playing there. You can also have 1/3 and the overbet size is okay, but if you have one side, I think the overbet is better. I'm gonna actually go half here on this flop. I'm gonna go half. Okay, let's go like this. Okay. You see, like my bet slider is set up for it's set up for tournaments because I mostly play here the entities. So it's set up for the like 20% a lot, 25%. Unfortunately, in the it's better to have like 66, 75 than this. Now I only have, because you will rarely use it on cash that much of 20%. It's good for even for 4-bets. I'm using a lot of 1/4, so definitely not the greatest slider, but I don't want to change then change again when I'm gonna play this. So okay, let's go long the flop to the multi-way. This guy's 19-12. I don't know what he did. He limped. This kind of guy is not bluffing, so he probably did limp. Now he looks like he has an overpair to 5. That is my guess he's having. Okay, he has something like that. I thought he has like pocket 6s, 7s. Okay. He has a strong hand. He has top pair open-ended straight and flush draw. So I don't see like point if we did go and raise our hand, because I don't think we're ever gonna face a range that's like having stuff we're gonna be in a good shape against conjugates. Against this guy, this guy is betting 6% against. Here it's gonna be okay. Like his problem in the big blind is gonna be not gonna be polar at all. So pocket 9s, I'm not sure that he even 3-bets. So his check calling range, like pretty sure like overpair is gonna be bet. Like jacks queens for sure. Like all the overpairs should be betting. So I'm gonna check. So I don't think he has many 10x hands also. I don't think he 3-bets ace 10 off that he should. We're just gonna check. If he checks here, I think I just don't see like 9s. I don't see aces, kings, or overpairs or 10x. So I'm just gonna go and get familiar from ace king that I think he's gonna be heavily on ace king based on his stats, his 3-bet stats. So we're gonna see if I'm right, but usually big blind's gonna have ace 10 off. It's gonna have a hand like king 10 suited, jack 10 suited, 9-10 suited, 8-10 suited. A lot of ace 10 off. So even that flop he should be betting a lot. And like all overpairs want to bet. Ace 9 flop. So I think he's gonna be mainly on the ace king. Maybe I should have bet a little smaller, but with my bluffs I would go like this. So there is no point. Ace 6. Let's gonna call. This is pretty sick hand even now. There's a high chance this guy has some tens jacks type of hand. Really high chance, and we're against two guys. We're not gonna fold them out of the pocket pair very often. And this guy has 18 VPIP and he's calling the 4-bet. So, I don't think he's trapping aces or stuff, but I think he's gonna be a lot on like jacks, queens, tens. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think I think this guy can have, like, he's playing, can even have enough, maybe ace queen with a, maybe he can have ace queen off also, but I don't think this guy bluffs. Yeah. We're gonna go big here on this kind of board. We have a lot of 9x, we're attributing king 9 suited, queen 9 suited, jack 9 suited, so a lot of, we're having all of the 10s jacks. So this is going to be high C bet freak, and we're going to check jam the turn. We're going to have a lot of queen 10, queen jack, so all of our overpairs, all of these hands wants to bet now. We're just going to want to jam. Ace 3 is pretty nice, so we're going to jam. And just think how like 10s and jacks like this play hugely. And unfortunately he has a hand that he always had to call. Yeah, he just has a hand that, but still I like our play. Just think about like how 10s and jacks, they just want to get it in. We are deeper. The 10s and jacks just want to get it in immediately. So definitely. You see how he has a tank there, so like we're still gonna attack his steps like a top pair. Like if he's gonna have like any other queen 9, is he in a good shape when he faced this deep the jam? So definitely a spot. I think this guy we can mark as a fish. They're cold calling there in the spot we had, then calling the turn, folding the river in that spot where it's pretty unclear what can fold, except if he has the off hands. He probably did have. So he probably did had some off diamond there because he snap folded the river. So he snap folded the river. Pretty insane. Pretty insane line. And now he's like, I think he may be on tilt actually. Just based on everything I'm seeing. I would say like he's gonna call super light here. Super light. Calling with diamond for sure. Checking back. Just checking back. Doesn't have any sense. And he goes like, you see, like I just felt this is gonna do this, something like this. I felt like it feels like he played their cold call, immediately hand he 3-bet ties. Now he's opening 4x. Like that's all the signals there. Let's go 20. A super great board for our range. He shouldn't be having any deuces, any 5s. no two pairs, so we can just bet with tens, with jacks, with queens. With jack, still want to bet, and I'll go now more polar, I think, like this. It's now a lot of his like 8s, 9s, 10s. Because with jacks, I think we're gonna check call the river. Definitely check calling. We are not blocking diamonds that he can have. I don't see much value in jamming here because we already fold out the, I would say, a lot of 10s, 9s, 8s. We fold out, so from value part of his range, like king, jack, they fast play a lot, so I expect king, jack to jam on turn. So king, queen suited is the left, and that's only two combinations. That basically, I don't think he has ace king like this. They don't have it often, so basically it's only king, queen suited, and I don't see like, yeah, he can have queens. He can have queens. Yeah, I decided with this blocker just to check, but maybe the jam was also okay. I'm not sure. It was three-way. It was three-way. It was three-way. Pretty strange. It was three-way. Yeah. I felt we have the best hand, like, but is he gonna, like, he can maybe try us with the hand like an ace x of diamonds, trying to get us off ace queen. Against this guy, it's probably a fish. I'm not gonna go with 6-7 suited. Yeah. Against this guy, I'm gonna call. 3-betting this hand is also okay. It is part 3-bet, small part, but it's not bad. Against guy that's opening only 14%. I'm not gonna do it. Seven, 8. We're blocking tens that he's kind of wrapping this size in position that has 0 cents. From this 14%, maybe he's opening in this chasing 16. It's hard, like he needs to bluff these king jack hands in this way, small size on river, not betting the flop with it. Hard. King 10. We open this David Wallace code. Checking range on the flop. Queen 5, we're gonna fold. Also, guys, the VCOP is running. When I get back, I'm gonna definitely also play. So if you maybe want to see an MTT video, let me know. I'm usually playing till 500 binds, but mostly like 200 without satellites. For 500, I usually play a couple of satellites, but if it's really good, I'm gonna play it. So definitely, if you want to see some MTT action, let me know. we're gonna check here a lot also against button. Even the widest ranges here, we're gonna do a lot of checking. Betting a lot with 20% here. Check calling. We're gonna do a lot of small betting. Betting ace 5 is good. I'm betting basically almost the range, so on the river we can go block. We can go check. I think block 1/3 is good. Maybe 20% with ace 5. Maybe that was the better size. Check is also fine, but I think bet is better. We can fold turn here against this guy actually, and we can fold turn. To be honest, I think that's the play. Some mistake. We're gonna bet 1/3 and do this 4. Let's go like this. And we're gonna go over bet the river. What is going on here? What is going on here, guys? I would overbet the river here. What is this? What is this? This doesn't sound like he's saying he has a deuce basically, or a 4. Pretty strange hand. Yeah, he would show both. The fold is good. I didn't see like any sense in what kind of bluff he can just pull on the river against double call of the double barrel. I think actually he probably slow played a deuce and just called when the turn is a 4. I think that actually what happened. Yeah, it's like if he had there, I think he would show both for sure. If he had some, I don't know, like what kind of 8 can float. Okay, let's go like 27. He would show both, but sick hand. I prepared an overbet, guys. Prepare the overbet. I prepared the overbet. Just think how sick it would be if I overbetted and he... Yeah, it would be super sick. If I overbetted and he... If I overbet and he jammed, that would be such a sick play. But he was probably afraid that I would be checking behind the river. That's the thing. Because you donk there if you expect a check. You don't donk if you expect a bet. So definitely weird. Weird. I'm gonna go small turn. I expect like a king, queen, ace, king betting these jack high boards a lot. So to me it looks like a 9 stance. He goes raising it, calling it. This is pretty interesting hand. especially ace king with a club. I really think he would bet it really frequently. This is really interesting hand. I think I'm gonna call it off, guys. I don't think he's jamming ace king here. I don't think he's jamming ace king. So he can have ace queen. I just don't see it. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Really good turn lead, I feel. It made him do this. Five, six. Don't like this, guys. When I need to be careful. 24-15, he's really tight from these positions. And again, we face this check. We're gonna go over bet. We're gonna go over bet. Oh, let's go like this. And let's go like this. 4-bet with ace jack. Let's bet one big blind. We don't have diamond, but I'm gonna call. I think we now want to have some non-diamond bluffs. Non-diamond bluffs. Let's go. Yeah, I think we want to go big actually. Okay. Folding here, opening here. Pocket fives, betting, folding. People said to me they are not bluffing anything. Yeah, it's not the case. I see like they are really. I mean, I did made few punts before, just based that I didn't expect to be called such light. So definitely. So definitely weird pool, really weird pool. I can say that, really weird pool. I played a lot on stars, iPoker, winning poker, but this pool is crazy. I see like just why people want to play here, because they are really weird stats, really weird plays. Like one guy posted on Discord, the guy was like super tight and suddenly goes call 4-betting 7-9 off and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised they're just doing pretty weird pool. Okay, we're going 10 here because face both calls. These guys are looking real like, look at. Let's go on third. In a multi-way. This guy will have a lot of he's gonna have really a lot of like small pocket pairs. Definitely better. He's gonna have all of this like deuces through sevens, eights. Yes, I'm just gonna go one. If I'm little deeper, I would call this really bad. Guys, I'm going to stop here actually. I said an hour. This is our video, so tell me if you like this content of 1 hour videos. Tell me in the comments, And if you have any more ideas, let me know. If you want to see VCOP, let me know. And we're gonna play this hand. And we're gonna go 4x, 4x4, but I think call is also okay. I'm gonna forget this. And I hope, guys, I'm gonna see you, man. I'm coming back Monday, so probably around Wednesday. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope I see you soon.